Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Brandon, and I'm back at it again. This time I am going into the Suavecito realm a little bit more than I have. Today I'm going to be talking about the Suavecito matte pomade. Now, I tried this stuff when it first came out. I used it a little bit in the summer, and I had I would say some mixed feelings about it, so I wanted to sit down and try it again, and pretty much after trying it for a little while, I've come to the same conclusion that I did pretty much last summer. Anyways, let's get into it. First and foremost, as always, I've said this in all my Suavecito reviews, the branding on this product is always really, really cool. This one has a green label, which is, different than any of the other ones we've seen so far. It says matte pomade, of course, has the ingredients on the side, and then it just tells you how to use it as well. This one says rub a small amount. Well, it's the same as the other ones. It says rub a small amount, work it in. The one thing I will say about this product as compared to any of the gel types is that with the gel types you can take big scoops. I'm used to taking big scoops, but with this stuff I find it to come off pretty dry when you put it in the hair, and I feel like it doesn't fully want to go in and break down all the way unless your hair is damp. So for my at least thoughts on it, I would say take a little scoop, maybe like this small. Okay, that looks like a lot because it's freaking on the top of my hand, but take probably like a dime size scoop and work it into your hand to where it goes almost completely, I would say, white like this. And the breakdown in the scoop is easy too. And then basically just start rubbing it through your hair. You'll see if you put a lot more than this, it'll start to leave, at least if you do bigger scoops than like a dime size. And if you do it in dry hair, you'll notice that it leaves kind of like really noticeable white marks. Unless you break it down fully and put it into your hair fully, or in my case, put it in damp hair. And I know that Suavecito products, you usually want to put it in damp hair anyways. At least that's what I've noticed, and this is no exception. This is one of those products that you definitely want to make sure that your hair is damp, or it'll be a little bit harder for this to work itself in. Alright, I got it all worked in. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go through it with my Denman brush. This is a Denman 9-row brush. You'll notice it's starting to stick up a little bit on the side. Towards the end, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll wet my hair down, because much like Suavecito products, it's just easier to wet your hair down when using them. The one thing about this product is that, to me, it has endurance slightly less than the OG Suavecito, meaning that if you want a Suavecito product that isn't going to be shiny, that's going to be matte instead, with a little bit less hold, this will give it to you. I know that there's a lot of people that really want matte products and really want to add some texture to your hair. Now, like I said, when styling, you definitely can put this in dry. I wouldn't suggest it, however. I would say put it in a little bit wet. That's why my hair looks shiny right now, because I re-wet my hair down because I was having some issues styling with the product. But then after you get it all applied in and getting it, get your style the way that you want it, after you kind of lock it into place, in about, I would say maybe 10-15 minutes, you'll start to see it kind of take on that matte lack of shine that you were expecting. Like I said, right now, the way my hair is, it's wet, and my hair, when it's wet, looks like it's way shinier. So if you're looking at this review and you're thinking to yourself, oh man, that doesn't look matte at all, have no fear. It will definitely dry into a matte product. So I think I'm about done styling with that. I'm just gonna call it what it is and just get into the whole point. Okay, I lied. I can't leave it like that. There we go. We'll just pop it up a little bit better. Anyways, so what are my overall thoughts on the Suavecito matte pomade? Well, I think it's on the same lines as the original. I think that it works okay for what you're getting. I mean, there's definitely better holding matte products out there. There's definitely better matte products. Oh, and I didn't talk about the scent, but surprise, it's the original Suavecito scent, so it smells good. I like the original Suavecito scent. I can't hate on that. So to me, overall, I think it works pretty okay. If you're looking for a matte product and you're used to the Suavecito Orthodox, I think if you treat this exactly the same as Suavecito OG or the Firm, I think you'll be fine. I think you're going to get a little bit less hold than you would want, but especially compared to those, but I think you'll get a decent matte style that will hold for most of the day. If I had to rate this, I would give it a 3.8 out of 5. This is a good pomade. It's a good product, a good matte product. Like I said, with the Suavecito stuff, you can do a lot worse. To me, I just would want a product that has a little bit more endurance, it's a little bit easier to apply and style with. It's not bad. It's just there's a lot better than it. But if you're a Suavecito fan and you know this stuff works for you, more power to you. Like I said, there's plenty worse out there. I've tried a lot worse. This stuff, easy to wash out. For the most part, if you leave it damp in your hair, it's easy to apply and easy to style with. It will dry up really quick. That's the only problem when you're styling. So, you know, just from me wetting my hair and starting the review, it was already drying up when I was trying to style it. So, and you'll see now, as you look, it's still a little bit shiny, but it's already drying up and starting to look a lot more matte than it was before. So, anyways, guys, that's my thought on the Suavecito. Good stuff. But you can do better. Let me know if you guys have tried this. Let me know what you think. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Have a good one.